What's up, guys? Coming to you. I want to talk to you about Green Lanterns number 57. It's true what they say, all good things must come to an end, I guess. I was talking to Lewis today. We were texting about the draft coming up this Monday, so I'm pretty excited about that. But while we were talking, we were talking about Jurgens, because he's like, oh, you didn't like Jurgens Superman? I was telling him how Tomasi was the best. I was like, I've never read Jurgens Superman, but his Green Lanterns is amazing. But DC's canceled it. And he's like, that seems to happen to you, doesn't it? It's like, I don't know what's going on in DC. They canceled Superman, which was my favorite, from Rebirth. They canceled the Super Sons, which was amazing. And I realized you might not be able to hear me because my thing's over there. They've canceled Green Lanterns and Hal Jordan the Green Lanterns. I'm just like, your best 4 runs in Rebirth, you're canceling all of them. Why? Oh. And I did the video yesterday about Bendis, and I like Bendis. This Superman run, I like it. I just wonder if it's really was worth all that happened, all the to-do just to get Bendis in there instead of Tomasi and Gleason. I mean, Tomasi and Gleason were perfect. That's the best run I've ever read from Superman. Really made me love the characters. And I mean, I'm gonna love Green Lanterns, whoever's writing it, unless it's just terrible. I love Green Lantern. Definitely the top of my list favorite characters ever. I just always have liked the Green Lanterns. But I really enjoy Green Lanterns and really enjoyed Hal Jordan the Green Lanterns, and now they're breaking up the band. So all good things come to an end, I guess, So let's talk about it. The end. It's the last issue from Jurgens and Perkins, and it's a good way to go out. You've got Hank Henshaw. He's got the Phantom Ring, and he's flying over Coast City, threatening to destroy it. Looks like he creates some kind of weird gun. Not quite sure what that's about. So him and Hal Jordan have a duel. And of course, Hal's running short on energy or power in his ring. But oh, by the way, Guy Gardner actually pokes a guy with his fingers right in the eyes. That old the Three Stooges joke, bop in the eye. So I laughed about that. So Hal Jordan fights him and eventually beats him out. He has a few people come up with backup, which is cool. And apparently this guy's from Daxon, so he's got similar strengths as Superman. So that was pretty smart. And they all, ambush him, and somehow he gets away. Let me see if I can't find where there we go. So he disappears right there, gone. And it was kind of weird, they just, there was no oh, where'd he go? It was he's gone. And they're like, he's out there somewhere with the Phantom Ring. And I was just like, are you not gonna look? Maybe he's hiding behind the car. Maybe he's down the road, got sent somewhere. Maybe you should look for him rather than just assume that he's out there, gone. I don't know. I don't know. I just wouldn't I wouldn't assume that he was just gone, now out somewhere else in space. But they said we'll come back to him, so that's cool. Whether what's his name's gonna do that, Morrison will do that or not, who knows? So apparently, there's a conversation between the Guardians and Hal, and so they're going to be going back to Oa, which I thought Oa was destroyed, but apparently they've been secretly building it back. Oh, this is Ganthet, sorry. And I'm just like, if you've been secretly building it back, why didn't you just go there already? Like, what's wrong with Mogo? Oh, they had to make him sick so that he needed to heal or something? Real weird. He's a planet. I know, plant. I guess living planets can get sick, but still, whatever. I don't care. Although, I really enjoyed Mogo, so I hope that they still use him. I was glad that they brought him back after they destroyed him. Anyways, I thought it was really cool that all the Green Lanterns were living on the living planet that's a Green Lantern. I thought that was pretty sweet. Anyways, so apparently now they're going to go back to Oa, which is odd, but okay, whatever. And then we finally get an explanation for why Jessica feels like she needs to go out on her own. And so that leads us to Justice League Odyssey, where she's out on her own, which is kind of like a month late, We found that out a month ago, that she's out on her own. I'm really curious what they're going to do with Simon, or all of these characters. So, because here you've got her leaving, we've got Hal, we've got John, we've got Guy, we've got Kyle, we've got Simon, there he is, and Kilowog. Like, what are we doing? Where are these characters going? What are they going to be doing soon? In this series. I wouldn't call myself bitter. Just sad that another really great series is over and done for. I hope they put Jurgens on something really good, because I've really enjoyed him. I know Morrison is good, and but I wonder, is he really worth breaking up the band for? Like, can't he? Is there any other series he can write? Like, so you're kicking Jurgens off Green Lanterns, and you're kicking the other guys off of Hal Jordan and the Green Lanterns, which we haven't gotten one in a while. I guess the last issue was a while back ago. Couldn't you have just done a Hal Jordan and the Green Lanterns and let Morrison write that, and then let Jurgens write this? No. We've got to cancel both series and go back down to one. I'm just like, what's up with that? Come on now. So I don't know. Kind of reminds me of a Tomasi Bendis situation, but for the Green Lanterns. So, yippee! All my favorite series are being canceled. Woohoo! Yay! I mean, damn. So I guess my favorite series now is the Terrifics. Now that the Green Lanterns are gone. Thank you, by the way, Dan Jurgens. If somehow you've made it onto this video, random video on this small channel, thank you for all that you've done, and I've really enjoyed your run on Green Lanterns. I really love the characters. Really have enjoyed that. I didn't really know Jessica and Simon, and I really felt like I've come to know them well now over the last couple of years. So thanks. Appreciate that. I've really enjoyed it, honestly. And So, keep up the good work. I'm excited to see where you're going next. Um, they say in college, like, don't take the classes, take the professors. And I think it's similar things in comic books. Don't necessarily go for the titles, go for the writers. I think that's true. If you don't like the writer, don't there's no need to follow them around. Um, they end up on a. I mean, I'm not saying don't try new things, and sometimes they end up on books that you are really excited about, and you can still enjoy it. But other times you're just like, I didn't like them over here. Why would I really like them on this other title? Um, so obviously, I'm not advocating boycotting anybody. But I wonder, like, as far as I know, like, there hasn't really been an issue of Green Lanterns that hasn't been great. And I'm just like, why are you getting rid of Green Lanterns when there's this other series, Batman, that is got all sorts of fan hate on it because of the bad writing over there. And I'm not saying that Tom King is. I'm not trying to make this a Tom King video. And I haven't gotten to the point where I'm going to boycott him yet. But I haven't read Heroes in Crisis #2. Although they keep advertising like, oh, here's some more information on all the heroes that died in Heroes in Crisis, and I'm just like, I don't care about Heroes in Crisis anymore. Like, as far as I'm concerned, that comic book isn't canon. I don't care what happened in that book. I don't care what that series is going through. I'm just ready for Wally West to show back up, and I'm ready for Dick Grayson to come back around, and I'm ready for Tim Drake to come back around. The great characters that we haven't been using in a while. So at least Tim Drake got a good send off. He didn't get killed off needlessly. He just rode off into the sunset with his girlfriend. I like it. That's a good way to go. And so he's kind of safe out there until somebody brings him back. Hopefully, hopefully they don't bring him back just to kill him. I would have been if Tim Drake had been in Heroes in Crisis 1. I would have flipped out. I would not have been happy. I mean, I was very unhappy about Wally West. But anyway, so none of that has to do with Green Lanterns. So I'm gonna read the Grant Morrison because I love Green Lanterns. You could probably ask Brandon. I'm probably one of the most consistent Green Lantern readers. I love me some Green Lanterns. I love their stories. That's not to say that I would love every story that they've ever done, but yeah, I just love me some Green Lanterns. So I actually have the one of the first appearances of Simon or Jessica. I forget which one. I think it was Simon. I have his first appearance, which was awesome. And working on getting Jessica's. So that'll be fun. I really enjoy the characters. Of course, Hal Jordan's one of my favorite ever. And I've come to love Jessica and Simon. I feel like they're really awesome characters. It's really sad to see them end. I feel like they really brought the best out of each other, kind of like Kyle and Hal and John and Guy bring the best out of each other. I think Simon and Jessica do the same. I'm excited to see more from them. I'm enjoying her over on Justice League Odyssey. But what is Simon gonna do? Like, where is he supposed to be? Honestly, I'm afraid that he's one of the Green Lanterns that's been killed off in Heroes in Crisis. We just haven't seen it yet because there is a Green Lantern that died. We're just wondering who that is. So I don't know. Please don't kill off Simon Biles. I've really grown to love the character, and that would be a tragic thing. I can't take any more, DC. I can't take any more. Oh man. So, anyways, I really loved it. I would definitely advocate for picking up the trades for Green Lanterns. Excellent series, excellent. So, Hal Jordan, Hal Jordan, the Green Lanterns, Superman, Super Sons. All 4 of those are amazing. Pick them up in the trades. Pick them up single issues. There's very few issues that are not good. I mean, everybody has fill-in writers, and sometimes they don't write very good stories, but for the most part, the whole series is excellent. So you could pick up anywhere, and it would be good. Highly recommend it. If you love any of those characters, go for it. So let me know what you think, and I will catch you next time. Peace.